Scotland! Yeah!
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today our parents are making us go into Edinburgh on a bus.
On a bus?
What's the weather like?
It's raining. Well, it was raining, but now just cloudy.
So welcome back guys. We haven't recorded much between Lincoln and here. From Lincoln we basically went over to Carlisle and that was a good 4-hour trek, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I was gutted because he wouldn't take me out and show me anything, so we're going to have to do that on the way back because there's actually quite a lot of things to do in Carlisle that's worthwhile. So yeah,
we did, like I said though, it was a 4-hour drive. I think by the time we got there we were just so tired.
Yeah.
Then the next morning we were keen and wanted to get to Gretna, expecting big things.
He was keen.
Alright, I was keen. I thought it was going to be good.
I was like, let's spend the day in Carlisle and do stuff. And you were like, I need to get into Scotland.
Yeah, we were literally right on the border, but we weren't in Scotland, so I want to get into Scotland. So we got over to Gretna, lovely little shopping village there, but that was pretty much it, to be honest.
Unless you want to get married.
Yeah.
Or you need something from the, what's it, the blacksmith, the famous blacksmith?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really much there.
We had a bit of a chill day yesterday, just sort of refreshed everything. We got through our laundry and all that sort of stuff. And then got into Edinburgh. So we've got here yesterday lunchtime. Wasn't a bad drive. It was about 2 hours up from Gretna.
Proper raining now. I've got to put my hood up. Sorry.
Yep, the rain is coming down. So we just settled on site yesterday. We're here for a few days, so we got our bearings and we're just heading down into Edinburgh now. So we've opted this morning to take the bus. We were told that it can be quite tricky to try and get the motorhome down into the city. So we are currently taking a long walk, yep, in the rain. Oh, look at those, they look like buffaloes.
Oh, that's cool.
And let me show you.
That must be just a Scottish animal.
It's probably just a Scottish cow, yeah. No, it's a buffalo. Right, let's show you.
Mummy, can I have some buffalo wings?
Now I can really call
Look at that.
There.
Now, is that a buffalo or a cow?
Probably.
I think it's a cow.
I think it's a buffalo.
Yeah. Right, so on that note,
See you in
we're gonna go find this bus before we're all soaked through.
Here's our bus coming.
Oh, he's got his Christmas jumper on.
Sorry if it's a bit shaky.
So we've just walked up a massive hill and we've arrived in Old Town. And it is a completely different feel up this way.
Yeah, it's like, it is literally like 2 cities in one.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's cool, man.
Let's go have a look.
Got like trinket shops and cafes just down that street there. They've got an Old Town whiskey shop just there. Bit early for that this morning though.
It's a little bit early.
So many places to buy kilts from as well. I think Stu would look rather fetching in a kilt.
One of my tights.
Look, you can wear it with a rugby top. Or a hoodie, your choice. What's that building over there then? They like their podiums here. They seem to have men on podiums.
Where's the women?
Dotted around. Well, women were insignificant back then. We were busy raising the children, weren't we?
That looks more like a church or a cathedral.
Too small to be a cathedral.
After the one you've seen in Lincoln.
Yeah.
It could be.
I'll have to go and have a look now then, won't I? But my money's on it being a church. Actually, St Giles Cathedral, Edinburgh. Yeah. My apologies. Clearly he is big enough to be a cathedral. So if I'd come this way, I'd have been able to show you straight away this was actually a cathedral. So it's St Giles Cathedral. And this is the West Parliament Square. Look at that, up there. Mulled wine, Irish coffee, Bailey's hot chocolate. It's too early for coffee, innit? Look how gorgeous this street is. This is like walking into a movie set. Oh look, it's one of them Scottish cows.
Scottish buffaloes.
Oh, castle's closed. Which side do you want to check out?
I think we can look at both sides, get brilliant panoramics up here. You got mountains to the west and sea to the east.
So there's nice mountains in the distance.
We probably could go on a
That's west. Let's go look at east side.
East side.
That's all just like moving on the place, guys. There we go.
So we've got the Field Marshal, His Royal Highness Frederick Duke of York, Commander-in-Chief of the British Army. So what's that say up there? I just heard someone say that the castle had to shut suddenly yesterday. It's a shame, like you'd see some proper sights up there. Aww. Hoping to reopen on Tuesday the 21st. So the castle is unexpectedly closed, so we can't go in there today, which is a bit of a shame. We have had a look around though. Beautiful views up here. The old town is just fab. It's full of character. But everyone's hungry, so we're just going to go and grab some food now. Dexter, are you full yet?
No.
They are. Each and every single one of them is destroyed. 3 trays worth of food. Amelia's trying to get the last bit of Coke out, and I've never actually seen someone snog a straw before, but she's given that a really good go at. And I got a shout out to the waitress here as well. She's been fantastic, haven't she, love?
Oh yeah.
Very chatty, very Christmassy, and she just come and give us a whole bunch of vouchers.
Nice. Happy with that?
I recommend this McDonald's, and this is that one.
Which one are we in?
I don't know.
We're in the mall close to this train station.
Yeah. And the kindest, loveliest waitress ever.
I know. I was taking the food over to put it in the bin, and half of it came off, so I'm there cleaning it. And she come up, no, clean, I clean.
Oh, she's been lovely, hasn't she? Really nice. Are you finished yet?
Yeah.
We've literally been here over an hour. It's time to go. I spy a Ferris wheel. So this must be the Winter Wonderland then. We've just passed an ice skating rink that was full. You know what? That's where we need to go, in there.
Yeah, we're crossing here.
All I keep seeing is people with a North Face jacket on. I'm going to have to treat you to one. Come on then.
Come on.
Well, that's haggis.
Wait up, Jack, wait up. Right, move.
Okay. So is this the Christmas market then?
Yeah.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories? Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you, I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories? Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories? Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories? Oh, yeah, I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories?
Nothing sweeter than the sound of bagpipes in Scotland. There's the castle there. Okay. So yesterday we got back from our trip in Edinburgh. We spent a good 4 or 5 hours there yesterday. What we found is you do need to book everything as usual online before you visit. And unexpectedly, Edinburgh Castle is where we wanted to take you all, but unfortunately that was shut.
That was actually, yeah, it was said it was closed due to unforeseen circumstances, and that was the one thing we really wanted to do, which is typical. However,
yeah, there's still loads to do though in Edinburgh, so I just want to let you know quickly what there was. There was St Mary's Underground Walk, which looked really interesting. Yeah. That was basically walks going on in the city in the year 1600.
Wasn't that underground? Wasn't that like the old, like sort of pathways?
Yeah, and everyone was in like proper fancy dress as well, so to give you the real feel of the area. There was also a dungeon, wasn't there?
Yeah, Edinburgh Dungeons.
We also saw the Winter Wonderland. The ice skating as well looked really, really good, but it was full, so we couldn't do that.
Fully booked.
Yeah, and they spread their Winter Wonderland over 3 sites, didn't they?
Yeah, it was quite spread all. Instead of normally most cities, you go to a Winter Wonderland and it's in that one place.
Yeah.
Whereas in Edinburgh, there's like lots of little ones sort of spread all around the city.
So you like had the markets in one bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
And the Ferris wheel, they were brilliant. There was loads there. Highly recommend that actually. That was really good.
So what was your favourite part of Edinburgh?
The all-you-can-eat McDonald's buffet, I think.
My favourite part was, and people who've been to Edinburgh will understand this, it's like 2 cities in one, because you've got the old town and you've got the new town. And the old town is the really old stone buildings, you know, where the castle is. There's a lot of cathedrals and churches and that up there.
Oh, it's very pretty, isn't it?
And then you've got new town where all the sort of more modern buildings are. And it was two completely different feels to the city.
Yeah.
But what a stunning city. It really, really is.
And the view from the castle down onto each side as well is pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
So even though we missed out on the castle, we did see the surrounds.
We went up and had a look, because you got to, haven't you?
Yeah. So anyway, today we decided, rather than going back to the city and bearing the bus, which I can't stand, we've come somewhere pretty special. The Firth of the Forth bridges. So this bridge here, this is the one that I find particularly exciting. This one was finished in 1890. Currently there's about 150 to 200 trains per day that go over this bridge. And I believe the route is Edinburgh to London. No, I'm lying. Aberdeen to London. So this was built by our English engineers and it pretty much looks the same. After 125 years, it's now gained World Heritage status. So, you know, that's things in line with like Taj Mahal. Incredible. 53 years later, another bridge was built. Can you see that there? And then most recently then, the bridge furthest along that you can see the cars going across, I believe, is the one the Queen has just opened. And we're going to have a little journey over that, if we can, today. Here we are, there's a train going over the bridge, look. You can see the boat there. They do offer boat rides. They're 90 minutes just from Hawes Pier. So yeah, we might check that out. Although it is quite cold today, it still looks like too good an opportunity to miss out on. 90 minutes isn't a bad amount of time to go and explore that. And I think you get to go and see some seals as well. So the little town we're in is called Queensferry, isn't it? Oh, here we go. The Royal Navy in the Forth during World War I. In March 1903, the British government announced Rosyth Dockyard, a new naval port and base, would be built in St Margaret's Hope on the north side of the Forth, but the main works did not begin until March 1909. But here you go. You can see we're in the Firth of the Forth. All the boats. Looks like that's some sort of construction as well that they're showing. So the two most memorable sites in the Forth, the Battle of Jutland on the 31st of May and the 1st of June 1916, was the only great naval battle of the dreadnought era. Although British ship losses were greater, damage throughout the German fleet was widespread, whereas on the British side it was more or less confined to the battle cruiser Force, which had borne most of the fighting. On 21st of November 19, under the terms of the armistice, the surface ships of the German High Seas Fleet rendezvoused with the British Grand Fleet 40 miles east of the Isle of May and were escorted into the Forth. In the days following, before the German ships were transferred to Scapa Flow, boat trips were organised to view them. Neither before nor since has there ever been such a sight. It's really interesting. And the thing is, for me, it's really exciting at the minute because one, I've never been to Scotland and had a look at the history and the heritage here, and two, it's so interesting because, you know, this is history from the UK, and I think you only learn so much when you're in school. You really do need to travel and get out there and see what's about. There's a lot of this stuff, you know, you'd never know if you didn't get out there, and I just think it's fascinating. When I Google mapped it because I wanted the best viewpoint of these bridges, Queensferry was the best place to come. We have managed as well to get a parking spot and we are under the bridge, so I will show you that after. And then you've got Queensferry town just there, and driving through it, it's all, you know, your pebble flooring, if you like. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but it's all one-way systems. Everything's really old and beautiful.
Now see, from what I can see, the far bridge is where all the road traffic is.
Yes.
The one in the middle looks like it's for foot traffic. I've only seen bikes and walkers or runners on there. I haven't seen any vehicles other than some work vehicles on there. So whether it's closed for maintenance at the moment. I don't know.
It is showing us closed, yeah. So the fourth bridge, the first bridge, that is for train only.
Yeah.
And then the middle one, like you say, is for pedestrians. It's not being used. It's showing us closed today.
Yeah, it says and there's a coach going over it now.
No, that's the one that's in the distance, isn't it?
No, that's on the closer one.
Well, it was saying closed this morning when I checked it. The one furthest across then is the Forth Road Bridge, and they are nicknamed locally as the Road Bridge and the Rail Bridge. Should we go and have a go?
Do you want to go over it, lad?
Yeah, why not? So here's Sheila. And there's the bridge. I'm excited.
Why are you excited?
Well, we've decided to leave Edinburgh a day early, not
Yes.
because of Edinburgh's fault, but because we've discovered the Kelpies are not that far from here.
And we got itchy feet, so we are going to go take a trip over to Falkirk now. So we hope you've enjoyed the Edinburgh vlog. Some brilliant views in Edinburgh. It really is
It's
as
gorgeous.
I said
it's
earlier.
a gorgeous city.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, it's because you've got those, like, it's like a city of two halves. And it's just so unique. I've never seen anything like that in a city before. So if you've never been before, we highly recommend it. It's just so much to see, a lot of history.
Make sure you book in advance though.
Yeah. The Forth bridges you asked to go to and you took us down to, they were surprisingly interesting as well. So yeah, we really want to go down to Falkirk and look at these Kelpies. We have found a site. There's a car park just on your way up to the Kelpies.
It's not a site, it's wild camping.
Yeah, it's a car park basically.
Still wild, you don't have to pay for it.
So Charles about to do a third night wild camping ever.
I think I'm getting better.
So we're going to stay at this car park tomorrow night. So we're going to head over tomorrow morning. We're going to go see the Kelpies in the daytime.
And then the night time.
And then the night time because they light up, you said?
Yeah, yeah.
So they light up. Tell me when you're done, you've got yourself. This might take a moment.
You're making it worse because you're being serious.
All I gotta say, look.
Alright, come on then.
Need I say any more?
You were funny. Sorry. Come on then.
So, well, you want to go see the Falkirk Wheel as well? Piss off. It's one of a kind in the world. It's a canal lift from 2 different levels, so I'm really keen to go and have a look at that. But until next time, guys, we'll see you in a bit.